Hi, this is Landros, and welcome to a brand new series that I'm starting. It's called Let's Play The Sims 3 Seasons Ambitions. It's actually going to be a Let's Play that focuses on how seasons will affect another town with another expansion pack from The Sims 3. And we're going to focus a little bit more on the Ambitions expansion pack that came out, which was the second expansion pack to come out for the series. Alright, we're here in the town of Twinbrook, but before we get started, I'm just going to show you the settings that I have for age spans. The babies are 2 days, the toddlers are 4. The child and teen years will be 28 days. Young adults and adults both get 37 days, and the elders are at 14 days. The reason I changed this, of course, is so that my child and teen Sims can actually have one full round of seasons each. My adults and young adults will not actually have their kids aging up to meet them. So they're going to have at least one full round and a little bit extra time. And my elders will get 2 of the 4 seasons before their time is actually up. As far as everything else on my other settings, I have everything disabled. I really don't need anything else in the town, so I'm just going to leave it as is. The only thing I've got is for pets to be able to be here in the town. Alright, so going into the town itself, normally when I play a game I do not edit the town that much. I don't add a whole lot in most of my neighborhoods. And Twinbrook is one that really you have a hard time doing it because it's such a small town. I love the town, but it's very small and you can't really put a whole lot in there. But the first thing I normally do in this town is I gut everything that gets loaded from other expansion packs, like the equestrian center that's here. I took it out and I placed another house in here. This is actually a house that came with Ambitions, so if you have the expansion pack, you have that house as well. I also added a couple of other houses. I believe this one and this one. I think they both either came with the base game or with the Ambitions expansion pack. The festival lot has been placed right here in the town center, and I don't think I changed anything else up over here. So I think all of this is exactly as is. I didn't add anything, I didn't make any adjustments. The only thing that I did go in and edit, and I'm just going to look up here just to make sure I didn't put anything else out here. The only thing I did edit was the local hangout, which is right here, is the Red Rendezvous. I did go in and I changed it. The first floor I pretty much left alone. But this is a very special building. It has a second and third floor, which is completely empty. So I went in there and I put a few things in. And as the Let's Play progresses, we might add or take away a few things as we see fit. So at this point, I've got everything in the game. I have everything that I need, but I just need to get my household created. So if you'll give me just a second, I'll go ahead and get the household ready, and I'll introduce you to them in just a moment.
Garbage job.
Okay, here we go. Now, I'm starting this household off with a little bit more people than what I normally would do, a little bit more than what I'm more comfortable with, but that's okay. I'm just doing something for the story here. So the first character we have is Finn Williams, and Finn is an elder. Looking back at his traits, Finn is an angler. He dislikes children. He is frugal. He is grumpy and mean-spirited. His lifetime wish is to be swimming in cash. His favorites include food, the aloo masala curry, roots for his music, and blue for his color.
Miyapso,
that's his voice.
Simshiwani do.
And he is a Capricorn. Alright, now, Finn is married to Sarah Williams, and Sarah's coming up right now.
Susan.
Sarah, of course, is a elder. All of our characters are humans. She's absent-minded, she's a coward, she loves the heat, she's neurotic, and unlucky. Now, her lifetime wish is to be super popular. Her favorites include vegetarian grilled salmon. She likes dark wave music. Her favorite color is hot pink.
Chilaki,
That's her voice.
Robina.
Her astrological sign is Aries. All right. Now, Finn and Sarah have one child. They have a daughter, and her daughter is the next one in the household. This is actually Gillian Montgomery, and Gillian is a young adult. Gillian's personality traits include being ambitious, she is a diva, she's dramatic, light sleeper, and a workaholic. Her lifetime wish is to be the CEO of a mega corporation. Her favorites include a goopy carbonara, classical music, and the color yellow. That's Gillian. And her astrological sign is Taurus. Now Gillian is married to Brighton Montgomery.
Medio.
Wait a minute. I got to change his clothes because that is not what I put him in at all. Sometimes it does that when I flip back and forth. I had him in something completely different. And it took me just a second to go back and find it. Let's see, where is everything at? I have so much stuff it takes forever to load, but it's only the everyday that usually gets messed up. Okay, it was not that far down. It was just perfect for what I was wanting to do for him. Alright, where are you? I think it is... No, it's this one. Not that one. There you go. Alright, and just to make sure, I'm going to double check all of his clothes real quick. His formal... Load up, please. If the formal loads up, then I know the other ones will too, so it's fine. And it has to load everything that I have before it'll pop him back. Come on, Brighton.
Brunarkdar.
No, it didn't. So I got to go through here and make sure he's got all of his, and his would be pretty simple because I chose mostly everything in these traits. All right, hang on. Okay, I gave him this one, and those are his shoes. I went very basic. Sleepwear, I don't believe I gave him much at all. Yeah, that was what I gave him. Very, very simple. Athletic, I don't think I gave you anything crazy on athletic either. Where you at? Come on. Go faster.
Blilakdo.
I didn't give you that, but you can wear it because we're probably never going to see you in an athletic outfit. That was fine. And your outerwear is the only thing that I wanted to make sure because that I definitely did something for you there. What did you pick? It should be this shirt right here, this one right here, because that's what I chose for him.
Mardunsa.
Yeah, that's what I got. All right, so he is good. Don't mess up again. Now, Brighton's personality traits include clumsy, couch potato, heavy sleeper, loser, and no sense of humor. And I did decide to change his lifetime career. I was originally going to have him be a firefighter, but I decided that really just doesn't fit with him whatsoever. So, looking at some of his things, I was trying to think of which one I could do for the ambitions career. And I'm looking for a certain one, and I think I went way past it. Let's go back up to the top, because I think it's up to the top. Okay, it is coming up. Home Design Hotshot. Okay, he's going to be our architect. Good luck. All right. His favorites include falafel, rockabilly for his music, and lime green is his favorite color.
Zondel Matzo.
That's his voice. Astrological sign is a Leo. All right. Now, Gillian and Brighton have one child. Excuse me. And this is Chance. And he's named Chance because he's the only one in the family who actually has a chance. So that's why we're going to let him be pretty much the one we're going to be following through the entire Let's Play. He's the athletic one, he's a genius, and he loves the cold. His favorites include tri-tip tofu steak, his favorite music is soul, and he likes black. That's his voice, but it will change. And his astrological sign is Capricorn. So this is our family, and it is dysfunction at its best. Now the backstory on this family is a little different. My backstory is that Brighton invested the entire family's money, including his in-laws, and lost every bit at the stock market. So all they could scrounge up together was just enough so that they can move in together in this little town of Twinbrook. So we're going to edit the relationships. Okay. Then you are married to Sarah. Okay, this is their child. And they should be married. And then, of course, that's the parent. Okay, now we've got our household. They are ready to go. Yeah, normally I start my games off with maybe 1 or 2 or at most 3. I never start with 5, but that's okay. They're all such different ages and they're all going to be fighting each other anyway, so if they're not happy, we're just going to have to do the best of what we can do. Now, it takes a little while for it to actually load them all up and get them into town. So hopefully this won't take too long. There we go. Now, there are a lot of houses here in Twinbrook. A lot of houses we could choose, not many we could afford. And most of the ones we can afford are pretty bad. I pretty much know which one I'm going to go to. But I'm going to look over here just one time before I actually make the final decision. This house would be great because of its location, but it's as tiny as can be. Nothing over here. I do like that house, but it's not in our price range. We only have 23,500 simoleons, and there's nothing in the good side of town. So we're pretty much out of luck. I think there's one way out here that's usually empty. No, it's not empty anymore. Okay, so over here we have a lot. We can build a house. We don't really have enough money to do that, and we've got too many people to try to squeeze in. This one I believe is a one-bedroom. No, it's a two-bedroom, one-bath. You know what? I don't know this one very well, so let's go take a look at it real quick. Nothing but deck, and they are right. But you know what? It's not too bad from the outside. Let's take a look down here. Okay, now wait a minute. I could actually work with this because I have a room here for the in-laws. I have theirs. Now I'm just going to have to find a place for Chance, and he could probably find something. We could put a little bed out here in the living room until we make up enough money to extend the house. So I like this one, and it's in the swamp. It's in the bad area. We'll take it furnished, and we're going to purchase that one. Now normally I go with the other one that's down. It's also in the swamp area, but it has a basement, and I would turn the basement into something we could work with. But I kind of like this one. I didn't even check how much it cost. It probably took every dime of our money, but that's okay. We're gonna do well. I have a good feeling. All right, stop. I always miss this. Let's go see where the Weatherstone is, or see if it pops up and we can watch it pop up. Alright, we're starting to see it. Hold on, go ahead and load up because I miss it coming out every single time. It goes too fast, or either I'm too slow. And I think I know which one is the right answer. Alright, it just comes right about. Okay, so our Weatherstone is at the fire department. You'll notice that I put a few things in at the fire department here. I put in the basketball court, I put in a trampoline. I did put in a few things. Some of it I didn't put in. But I just made it to where we could actually come over here because anybody can go and use the fire department. Alright, let's go back to the house and see what's up. Everybody's ready to move in. Let's go ahead and set them on go. Let's see. Ben's at 138 days. He only has 150 guaranteed. His wife's at 138. Brighton's a little bit older. He's got 33 days until he becomes an elder. Oh my goodness, Gillian, you're going to be married to a very old man for a long time. So, oh, what are you doing now? Yeah, this is going to be good. Alright, we're going to go ahead and start setting them up with their jobs. So, Sarah Williams, even though she's an elder, they are retired, they've lost all their money, so she's going to have to get a job. And I think we're going to let her join the education career. With Ben actually needs to do something as well, and I'm trying to decide which one I really wanted. I don't want him doing any of the others that we've got the other family members scheduled to do. I'm thinking that he might be best suited to go into, I could go to the police department, but I'm not crazy about doing that. Let's go ahead and have him join the medical career. We can make a little bit of money at least. Now Brighton is our one that's going to have to go to City Hall, and he's going to have to register as self-employed, but I think he has to do that from, oh no, there it is, join the architectural design position, so that's good. And Gillian is going to be in the business career, so we're going to send her down over to the business center. And then poor little Chance, what are you doing? You're cowering in, oh, you're having a little, you're going on a joyride. Oh, that's nice. Okay, now for Ambitions, you're going to see these little piles of clothing because all the houses in Ambitions come with a washing machine. So if you don't want to deal with laundry, all you have to do is delete it. But it's part of the game, and we're going to actually take care and use it. The first thing we're going to need to do is look at our money. We got 4,000 simoleons. And we are going to have to get rid of a few things. This tub, got to go. Alright, let's replace it with a shower, and okay, get that in the corner, we should be good. Okay, we're going to need a place for this little boy to sleep, and I'm thinking, can't really do well, we could do something get this bed right here, which is a loft bed, for $450. It's not going to give him the best comfort, but it won't fit there. No, I'm not going to put it right in the middle. No. Where can we put this bed? I guess we're going to have to go somewhere over on this side. Maybe we can move this over. No, it doesn't fit, probably because the clothes are there. See if we can pick these clothes up and move them out. Can this go over here? Yes, it can. Alright, we need a bedroom for him. So I think we're going to just move the couch or the love seat over here. And then we will put a bed in for him. We don't really have a whole lot of money, but you really shouldn't cheap out on beds, even if it's for the kids. It's awful. Okay. No, he's not going to get the Little Princess. The Bedtastic. I haven't seen this one. No, it doesn't give you much. We may have to go pretty cheap on the bed. Okay, we're going to go with the small brass bed, and I know that's bad. We shouldn't be doing that. We should be going with something a little bit better. But this is only temporary because the elders love them, but they're not going to last for very long. Actually, they are because, well, they've got at least 2 weeks left. Okay, in our house, we've got our fire alarm. Let's go ahead and make sure that we don't have too many issues with the burglars, because you know we're going to get robbed. When you have somebody that's unlucky, yeah, it's a good chance. Alright, over here, I'm wondering if you have to have an alarm in this room as well. I really hope not, but we may just have to risk it. Okay, we need something for the clothing, and so we're going to go over here to laundry and get a couple of hampers, and of course stay cheap. So the clothing hamper, this one's only $40. I put one in every room, that way whenever they actually are using it, it's all going to go inside here. We don't have to worry about it. Let's put this over on the edge. Can't fit it. That way, no matter where they are, oh wait, you know what? We have enough. Oh yeah, we got plenty. It's going to go quickly, but we got some money for now. Okay, is that blocking? Why is there a table here? Why in the world would you put a table in the bathroom? Okay, these clothes are going out here. We do need a place. Oh, I don't want to touch that. We do need a place for them to actually eat, because we don't have any. Oh, actually, we've got this out here, but when it's wintertime, that's not going to work. I say we wait. They can have this table right here, and we can put a few chairs at it. Let's just do that, because normally you won't have all 5 of them sitting down to eat dinner at the same time. Okay, let's just go with this basic cheap chair, and my OCD doesn't allow me to have them not match, so I'm going to go ahead and make sure that the wood at least matches its chair. Okay, come on. Did I do it right? Come on. It's thinking. Okay, I think I clicked it and I clicked it again, and that's what caused it not to do what I needed it to do. Or maybe it's just thinking. It could be doing that too. Alright, in the meantime, I'm looking at... Okay, there we go. We want this. Well, it didn't do what I asked it to do, but that's okay. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and we will cancel out of that and try that again. Okay, click on the table. Take the wood from the table. Put it on the chair. Replace it. There we go. Man, all that for one little chair. Okay, now we're just going to go ahead and duplicate. Alright, let's get 4. We're going to have to move this table around because they're not going to be able to fit at it. Alright, let's put this table back up, move this over, make sure he can get into his bed. Yeah, he's got plenty of room. Okay, so that'll give us at least somewhere where they can go if it's too cold or anything outside. As far as the rest of it, I can't think of anything that we're absolutely missing that we can't do without. I wouldn't mind having... Do we have enough money? This is going to be tight with 5 people. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and move this over. And these guys are going to get kind of a nice little studio apartment out of the deal. So we're going to give them a shower. It's all going to be one room. I know it's kind of tacky, but you know what? they're broke and they don't have the money to get a nice house, so they're just going to have to deal with what I give them. Okay, no privacy. You got a toilet right there in front of the bedroom, so that's really, really nice. Do we need a counter? Actually, we need a sink. There's one that we can get without. 120, 75. Guess which one you're getting. Okay, this is just tacky as can be, but you know what? That fits the story, so that's fine. They got a sink, they got a tub or shower, they got a toilet. So we got a two-bedroom house with a, I'm sorry, two-bedroom, two-bath house out of this deal. I could have upgraded the stove, and I probably still could, but we are running low on money, so I don't really want to do too much more. Looks like we are pretty good so far. If you look out where we're at, we are in the middle of the swamp. So, yeah. I'm just looking to make sure there's nothing missing. It doesn't look like there is. We'll go back into live mode, and we'll see if they've gotten their jobs. All right. Brighton, you're already upset. What is going on? Oh, you've been humiliated. All right, let's go see where you are. Now, Twinbrook's a nice town, but if you've never played in it, some of the Sims here are very, very interesting, and their names are what's probably the best. So sometimes you just have to laugh at the people you come across. So it's loading up. Sorry, the graphics are just taking a while. It's a very nice city hall, but it's the same one as Sunset Valley. It's just been recolored. And this is the actual park where all the festival is going to happen right here. Okay, medical career. Good job, Finn. You got a job. Okay, and now it's time for Sarah. You're going to be working in education. Alright. Looks like Gillian got her job. And we're going to be working with poor old Brighton because we're going to try to do our best to help him out. He's now an architect, and I don't know what all we're going to have to do for him. We're going to look at his. Alright, let me stop this for a minute so I can read it because I've never played the architect career. It says, Interior Designs Inc. has given Brighton Montgomery a design portfolio. It will help on his journey to become the best architectural designer he can be. It has been placed in his inventory. During work hours, find some jobs around town and get to work. The budgets might be small at the bottom, but every great architectural designer had to start somewhere. Brighton now makes 272 simoleons per week and works from 8 o'clock a.m. to 6 o'clock p.m. In Brighton, you're going to be busy. Alright. Okay, it's super. Oh, we already saw that. It's a Weatherstone. Alright, let's see. Everybody got their jobs? Very nice. We can go ahead and send them all. Let's go ahead and get the, let's take them out because they're probably getting a little, no, they're fine. They are absolutely fine. Tell you what we'll do. We will take all of them over to the first place that they're going to go to, and probably one they're going to come to quite a bit. We're going to send them over to the Red Rendezvous. Now, even Chance can come on over here, because we got stuff to do for everybody. This is why I put it in here, because you can send them all to this one building, and there's plenty to do. Alright, looks like they're all pretty much on their way. I want to go see where Chance is. Chance, you're going to have to ride your bike all the way over? That will not be nice. But you can do it. It's not that far. Okay, we got gifts to accept. But I'm not getting the little pop-up up here. But I'm saving it for my other Let's Play, so I'm going to worry about that later. Alright, Chance, get on that bike. Oh! I thought we were getting picked up. Oh, that was our neighbors. I normally wait. So some neighbors have arrived. Well, too bad. You're not going to see the Williams and the Montgomerys. Not today. Alright. Architectural designers help Sims. Okay, that's just giving us hints on how to do it. I may want to go back and look at that later, so I'm going to say later. I love this bridge. Yeah, everything about Twinbrook. It's nice. It's just, if you're trying to modify this town and put in other lots from different expansion packs, you're going to be frustrated because it's very difficult. All the lot sizes are very strange. They have a different kind of shape. Okay, Sarah's already there. Let's go catch up with her, because it'll take him forever. Alright, I'm going to pause real quick and you can see kind of what has happened here in this place. I didn't change the downtown much, or the downstairs very much. In fact, I don't even think I changed it at all. This is pretty much how it is when you actually load up the game. So you've got all this, and there is, I believe there's a downstairs as well. So you can go down into the basement. Well, not that far. And there's just bathrooms down here. So there's really nothing to worry about downstairs, but it gives you a lot of room here. What's nice is the staircase right up here. When you first load it up, there's nothing. Oh, I'm sorry. I lied. I didn't actually pop in my version of it. So, sorry, we're going to actually take them out of here, and then I'm going to go ahead and load it in there. So we'll do that once we come back. So, poor little Chance. He's going to have to get on that bike and go home. Sorry, buddy. All right, we'll send them on back home. And so basically we got their jobs. I've introduced you to the family. Let's see where everybody is. They're all going crazy. Looks like we have the Weatherstone right here in the middle of town. And so in our next episode, what we'll do is I'll actually take you to the actual remodeled Red Rendezvous, and we'll take a look at it and see what all we can do inside there as well. Maybe we'll be back in time to catch the neighbors who've come to visit. Let me see if they're still there. Probably not. They leave pretty quick. Nope, they're gone. So anyway, this was just a little introduction to the family. As you can see, we're going to have quite a bit to do. We're going to be pretty busy once they actually start with their jobs in the morning. It's going to get to go pretty quick. And I have never done architects, so this will be interesting for me. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in episode 2. And if you have any questions or if you want to leave a comment, please do. I love to read them. I will look for you all next time.